Hello, in this lecture I will talk about the structure of the observable universe. The Earth rotates around its axis and completes a full orbit in 24 hours or in one day. The Earth also revolves around our Sun and completes a full orbit in 365 days or in 1 year. The solar system that contains the Sun and the 8 planets that orbits around it orbits around the center of our galaxy, the Milky Way, and completes a full orbit in 225 million years. Our Milky Way galaxy rotates in a spiral motion around its own ring and completes a full orbit in 650 million years. And the Milky Way galaxy orbits around the center of the Virgo supercluster, and actually the Milky Way galaxy is part of a cluster of galaxies called the local group. It resides in a neighborhood of a few dozen galaxies called the local group. They range in size from small dwarf galaxies to the large Andromeda galaxy. There are about 54 galaxies in the local group cluster. The local group galaxies cluster, which is near one end of the local supercluster, actually it is Virgo supercluster. The local group rotates around its own center at a speed of about 400 kilometers per hour. Our local group, known as the local group, our local group galaxy cluster is gravitationally bound and consists of 54 galaxies, including our Milky Way galaxy. The local group is part of a larger structure known as the Virgo supercluster, which is a collection of galaxy clusters and groups that are gravitationally bound to one another. As for the Milky Way galaxy, it is thought that it orbits around the center of the Virgo supercluster, although the exact nature of this orbit is still a topic of ongoing research. Some studies have suggested that the Milky Way may be on a collision course with the Andromeda galaxy, which is another member of the local group cluster. But other studies have suggested that this collision will not occur for several billion years. The analysis also reveals other structures, including a separate supercluster called Perseus Physis, and the distance concentration named Shapley, which lies about 650 million light years far away from Laniakea supercluster, and towards Laniakea is moving. Laniakea supercluster is moving towards the Shapley supercluster. What is the biggest thing in the universe? Scientists have created first map of the colossal supercluster of galaxies known as Laniakea. Laniakea the arms of Earth's Milky Way galaxy and many others. So we can see in the picture the Laniakea supercluster and the Milky Way's location shown as a red dot here, and actually the Laniakea supercluster is 100,000 times more massive than the Milky Way galaxy, and it has about 100,000 galaxies, and it is about 520 million light years long. That is to say, it takes light 520 million years to move across the entire structure of this Laniakea supercluster. And actually the biggest structure of galaxies in the observable universe is a supercluster of galaxies called Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall. So you can see here this is actually the biggest structure in the observable universe. It is a great wall. It's so wide, it is actually 10 million light years long. That is to say, it takes light 10 billion years to move across the entire structure. For perspective, the universe is only 13.8 billion years old. Okay, so this is the biggest structure in the observable universe, and it is actually 10% in size of the observable universe. Okay, thank you very much.